Hey guys, it's Tartan coming at you with another game of Geometry Dash, and today we're playing xStep. Sorry I started a little bit late if you're watching this in real time. If you're watching this in the future, you won't have noticed. But, let's just get to it. I have a good feeling. I think we're just gonna walk right into the place, maybe die once or twice to something silly, and then afterward, just ride all the way to glory. The good news is this level's awesome and it's really pretty, so even if we die a couple of times, it'll be fine. The better news is I've resolved to embrace practice mode somehow. I'll learn how to do it because it's just going to help me get better at the game and thus quit it earlier or get better at the game earlier, whichever. But we're just going to move through here. So now to the next section. Oh, well, nope. Terrible. Yeah, Aurora is so... I mean, I don't want to make excuses for myself. Sometimes, I was sitting here, I had 3 minutes to go, and I was like, I'll put in the laundry. That is a very fast task. There's no way that anything will get in my way, but, things did, right? And I try... I'll sound like a child, but, it's why I try never to schedule anything, because then, I just worry about it with, all of my time between scheduling it and doing it. Normally, I schedule my screams, 1 or 2 minutes beforehand, because I'm, actively sitting down to do it. I don't know. I was thinking to... well, I forgot to buffer there. I forgot to jump there. I still have a good feeling. I think we're going to be fine. Once I remember how to, play the parts of the level that I've played a ton. Almost clipped my wings there. That was a little close, but it's all good. I've never lived after hitting one of those blue buttons. I'm sure you could theoretically hit another one and write yourself or just make it work, but I've never done it. Anyway, I'm supposed to get through that. Yeah, I think I consider the spaceship part of Cycles. It was more difficult for me than any single piece of this is, but maybe that's or the rocket ship rather. But it's probably just because I got so much practice doing the rocket ship part of Cycles that I can get through the rocket ship portions of this, with a decent amount of confidence. It's not like I never die on them, but okay, well, there you go. It's not like I never die on them. I'd been kind of a little bit close on that one for both of the other times we got through it, so I'll just need to be a little more careful. There we go. Oh, no, there we don't go. We die. We crash. Unfortunate. Anyway, clearly it's the beginning of this level that I need to practice on. Okay, we managed to recover there, mainly by, wincing at the screen. That was my strategy mainly there. I was like, maybe if I lean at it and sort of think unpleasant thoughts. Alright, when am I going to remember I have to jump there? Maybe this time. I think I've died there, twice now? We've died at that tiny little section, 2 or 3 or 4 times, which is pretty shameful because it's not hard. You just have to remember to do it. Hello, Das. I crashed again. Terrible! You say, how can I literally talk about playing? Well, you'll note that I'm not very good. And I think that's part of it. I think not being good definitely helps me talk. I don't think... I don't think if I was any good, I'd be able to talk. I think at a high level, you have to think far more about what you're doing. And whereas I'm just like bad at the game, I can just sort of do it, right? Like after long enough, you'll stop making the same mistake. Maybe. But I'm like excellent at talking to myself. No. I am not excellent at I can get past that part. I can. Hello, Mind Showtime. How's it going? I can get past that part too. I wasn't even looking at the screen then. I was internally screaming about falling to that stupid. All you have to do is buffer onto that pillar. That's easy. It's all fine. It's okay. All I need to do is just execute. I know how to do this level. I know how to do all of it. I really do, I promise. I can't like prove it, at least not all in a row yet, but I do know how to do it. Maybe I'll show it this time. So sometimes if you're about to hit a spike, if you physically move your human body in real space just very slightly, then you can live instead of dying. That's what they don't tell you on the box of the game. What? No! I was trying to buffer, and then I just jumped over the thing, because that's not how you buffer. I clearly traumatized from dying one dumb way, I died in another dumb way. That's good. That's real good. Real proud of myself there. Big skill move. A lot to be proud of. No! If I keep talking, I'll lose concentration. I like your confidence in my ability to have concentration at all. No, I can concentrate on things. It's just usually not what's useful at any given time. I'll just be like cooking a steak at work and I'll be like, do you guys want to talk about Rome? Let's talk about the Roman Republic, not the Empire, not that boring thing. I crashed again. I would have crashed anyway. And then someone who doesn't know me yet accidentally says yes, and then I absolutely bore them. It's great. I'm only joking. I don't do it to people at work. It's too mainstream. Alright, and now down and up and up and down. Into the incredibly simple portion that we can't get past for some reason. I knew I was supposed to jump there and I didn't. It's fine. It'll be okay. We'll get it soon. Probably soon. I feel confidence. You say, better to use practice mode. I do agree. I actually don't use it much at all. People have made me little segments of levels, so I actually have played the last segment lots of times. I played it a bunch in last stream, the last ball section. So I'm not just like going into it without having done it. And I have several hundred reps on cycles already. Like, we have 351 attempts here, and then at least 100 or so more in just the ball section. So I feel like pretty confident about my ability to go through without going to more practice mode. But that is a comment I get a lot, and I'm trying to start embracing it. Someone made me a practice mode thing for I crashed again. for cycles. Some pro streamer does every extreme demon. Very impressive. Yeah, no, I know that there is an absolute gulf between like a regular intermediate player and like a high level expert player in this game. Just like as wide as anything I may have seen in all of video gaming. I crashed again. But just like seeing the levels that people can complete, I'm just like you know, every game's different, but for sheer reaction speed and you know, just like precision of inputs. Because I've watched like a bunch of like retro games and stuff, and I'm not like super into Punch Out, but I've watched all the videos about it, you know, that kind of thing, and like Super Mario Brothers 1 speedruns, etc. But like, it just actually blows my mind what people are capable of in this game. Both like the ability to make a map that's that complicated and it's still doable, and then like the ability of people to do it. I crashed again. Need to do a practice mode of that part. Gah. Embarrassing. And again, I consider that part to be one of the easy parts of the level, but I guess I'm just out of the groove. I crashed. Every once in a while, I think I'm getting better, and then I'll like run into a stationary spike. Just a single one hanging out. Or do that. I don't know what was going on there. Did I forget I was going to need to go into the rocket ship? Maybe I won't beat this tonight. No, we'll beat it. We've beat every single other one in a row. Why should xStep be any different? And also, it's the prettiest one, so... Oh no, I crashed. Hello, Grumble. I am failing, but I am cheerful about it. It's all fine. Maybe you'll be here for the triumphant ascension of xStep. Perhaps. This song is awesome. I love the YouTube audio library. Sometimes I'll just get a comment on a video and it changes like everything about the way I do things. Like I had a Minecraft video and someone was like, hey, I think your content would be better if you put some more music in here because there's lots of dead time. I crashed. Hey, Toby. Hey, Natasha. Marathoning a series, that is definitely a word. Having a marathoning for sure. Well, enjoy. But we'll get it. We'll definitely get it. But as I was saying, yeah, and then I was just like, okay, yeah, I should get music, and then it led me to the YouTube audio library, which had always been there, and now I have like stuff to play in videos, which was always there, but you know, that one little useful comment. I crashed again. Terrible. I really shouldn't be crashing there. I shouldn't be crashing anywhere. I should have beat this level already. Are you joking? Yes, Toby. Thank you for the reminder. I did remember that. I might actually go back and do the ball section here just to palate cleanse this beginning part and to make sure they were nice and fresh on it. I thought we were gonna beat it by now. You know, that's vanity talking, right? I did not think I would crash there. The specs for my PC. Oh, this thing's a monster. It's a 14 series i9. I have a 4080 Super and 64 gigs of RAM. I saved up for like a year and a half. I managed to, you know, I'm not superstitious, which is the only reason I'll say this, but I managed to have like a year and a half in my life where nothing went wrong, and so I got to finally upgrade my computer. Because I'm just a line cook, right? So it took a bit of getting to get this machine together. My highest percent is 86%. But if you ever hear me say that, like, I have a flip phone, well, I do have a flip phone. And when you don't ever buy a smartphone, you can occasionally get a sick computer, even if you don't make a ton of money. But I was very pleased with the machine that I got put together. Then, of course, the 5000 series cards specs dropped, and then I was, you know, even more pleased about getting it, because I had thought about waiting, but I had been waiting so long. And I wanted to be able to play games and turn them just all the way up, you know. That's the dream of the PC gamer. Like, just excess, right? And then basically the first thing I did, it wasn't immediate, but the first thing that I gave a lot of time into, was falling down. But but the first thing I gave a lot of time into was Minecraft. And then I just played Minecraft for like many hundreds of hours. It was the first time I had ever played it. It was wonderful. I had been joking with someone that I would build this amazing computer and then play a bunch of old games, because that's who I am, and I crashed again. You're saying that's a good improvement in a couple of days? Well, thank you. I think because I didn't use practice mode, it gave me slightly better mechanics than a player with smarter fundamentals would have, right? Because me playing Jumper 1,000 times, that didn't prove it there, but it made me marginally better at doing upside down stuff. Not really better, but just a little bit better. And that kind of thing. So, you know, I have practice for being bad at the game, whereas they have practice that moves them forward. And that's the difference between a player that plays smart and a player that plays dumb, like me. But we're trying to become a smarter player. Not least because it's embarrassing to be stuck on these levels. Not really. It's not. I'm not embarrassed to be bad at this game. I'm actually, like, I'm fine with it. This game is a lot of fun to be bad at. I think whenever I become, like, medium at it, it'll be much more frustrating. Which, Autumn, you were saying that earlier, how the game can be... I didn't hit the thing there. How the game can be frustrating as you get better at it. And I totally agree. I can see how, like, when I'm playing much more challenging levels, it'll be a lot more annoying. You know, so many more inputs, so much more precision called for. So much less room. So much less room? Much fewer rooms. What even is English, and why would one speak it? I'm going to re-chat after I die this time. But maybe I won't die this time. Maybe this will be the promised run, or we'll fail to buffer the jump at the end of this tunnel. Note that I don't think we'll run into a spike in the tunnel. I am the worst. You say your brother played xStep from 80% like 10 times? Vanessa, yes, this is my... Well, I played a couple of days ago on xStep, but yeah, I've never beat it before. I've been playing Geometry Dash a couple of weeks. Let's go do the end real quick. So to do the end section, you just do this, right? Oh, well, not like that. But it's easy. It's so easy, a little spiky wheel could do it. I died again. It's easy, though, you know, like... Here, I have to prove I can do it. I didn't jump. Okay, maybe I needed to do this before we even get to it. And then, of course, there's the weird little middle section right before this that I could theoretically die at, too. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Maybe I'm not good enough to do this. Oh my god. Literally unplayable. But as I was saying, you would just do this. And then you go above this one and under that one and over that one and then under here, and then you have the thing in the middle, and then it's the end, right? So like very clearly I can do this, right? Casually. Only it's not the level, so it doesn't count. But thank you again, Toby, for making that. And now I can demonstrate very clearly a full run of the level now that you see the end of it being done there. I'm glad I did that relatively quickly. It was going to be embarrassing if I didn't. Now all we have to do is execute it all in real time. All in a row. And then these beautiful blue suns will be able to shine down at us in darkness happily. I crashed again. But yeah, Vanessa, I've been playing for 2 weeks now. Just a little under 2 weeks. Sunday afternoon. Will be 2 weeks, I think. But I've been playing a bunch, like average of several hours a day. I think I've got something like 35 Geometry Dash hours now. And we'll just swing in here. And all we have to do is prove we can do what we know we can do. No! I'm used to the practice thing where you start closer to the portal, and I was like, alright, into the mode. Alright, slightly slower into that. My timing was way off. You're saying, yes, I should definitely try to focus whenever we get to the ball form there, for sure. I was so excited, I was like, this is the pattern, this is the click pattern, we're going, but, you know, I gotta hold off and react to where our position is on the map, not like, okay, we're the ball now, we're going. We'll get there again. Probably right now. Probably right now. Alright, let us go then, you and I. No, 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 I didn't jump! Terrible. New best. It's alright, we'll get it. Why wouldn't I jump? So bad. So bad. I crashed. It would have been like we totally would have had it. That was like that's the easy part, you know. You just gotta click on the things. I just forgot to hit it. It's like the timing's so forgiving. Basically, if you hit any of them at any point, you live. And then sure, there's the rocket ship part after that. But you know, I don't wanna jinx myself. I don't believe in that though. So I'll say that I bet we'll just get through it. No! That's so bad. Yeah, I'm not really worried about the ship part at the end at all. I can't, like, that drop there where I died, you really have to hit early. You can't really delay at all onto that orb, and I just did it poorly. And I knew you couldn't wait, but you know, failing to execute. My biggest weakness is inability to buffer except in places where it's like absolutely necessary, because I'm bad at it. Like right there. I crashed. Next attempt, yes, I crashed again. Oh no. The dreaded song transition in the middle of a level. I crashed. Mournful piano for triumphant attempt? Mayhaps. Little loop, little bit of free time. Who doesn't like a little bit of free time? And now, of course, this isn't free time, but all we have to do is follow the calm trail of stars. It's good advice if you find yourself in a rocket ship beset by strange portals. Follow the trail of stars. If you die, at least it'll be pretty. Loop, bounce, bounce, up and over here, buffer, jump. You jump the first blue thing, then it flips you, and then you jump over it, and then you drop down, and then you jump over it, and then you hit the blue thing, and then you go over it, and then you have to jump through the portal. Why can I not just do it? Anyway, not important. We will execute it. What? I don't even know what I just did there. If I went back, I bet I didn't hit the button at the right time. But, you know, it would require forensic evidence to make sure. Enhance. Enhance. All right. The nice, peaceful statement that everything is all right is important for the middle of a run. Buffer, jump, yes, fake, yes, yes. Oh my absolute stars. I am the worst. How could I fail to hit that? I was thinking too much. I don't think I've died there yet, so put that one in the book for the all-death speed run. It may take the rest of my life, but I'll die every single way you can die in this game. That wouldn't have been a new one. I've died there before. That one wouldn't have been new. That one, shockingly, happened too many times to count. No progress awarded on the all deaths run. No, are you... Twice in a row. That is shameful. Dying to that brick when you're trying to not run over it? That one in the middle, I know it's not called a brick. Still more excusable than dying to that one orb to not hit it twice in a row at that segment. Not in a row, because I died to something else dumb in the middle. Anyway, let's not do that again. I was focusing too much on what came next. Too many mind. All right. Let's go. No, but like seriously, let's go. And there you have it. Ah, very satisfying. Thank you everyone for being here, present for the victory over xStep. Oh, it feels so good. Oh, it feels so good. Thank you, Toby, for making that practice map for me. Thank you, everyone, for witnessing my ascension to the next map. Put it in the bank. Can I play the thing? Yeah, for sure. We'll play that custom thing to get better at the ship. I bet I won't, but I'll definitely play it. Here, let's see. 1144. Okay. Hey, very cool. Hey, and I got an attempt thing called Master, an achievement called Master for doing 10 of these levels. Thanks for the training level. I feel good, you know. That was a good training. I got it. I appreciate you. All right, let's change the name of this stream. It's obsolete. The next level is called Clutterfunk. I ascend. You're wondering if you can make a level 3? Yeah, I may not find time to play it tonight because I only have like 35 more minutes or so. I usually wrap up streams around midnight. But we're gonna try Clutterfunk here. Ooh, it's red. I like that. Okay, 3%. New best. Don't run into the thing. Got it. Here. Okay, reversal. New best. 4%. Okay. Interesting. Oh, we gotta drop down there. It's in between it. It's just hard to see that that's where it is. But yeah, if you want to make full level, that would be very cool. I want to like schedule such a bad word for me, but I want to have a time where it's like a stream typically dedicated to doing like custom levels, but maybe Sunday afternoons would be good. All right, so now we jump over here. Are you thinking I haven't learned anything from dying there? No, I have. Oh, 12%. Okay, so there, and then we'll bounce off of that, and it'll flip upside down. Got it. This level's cool. I forgot to jump. I forgot to jump. You know what? Let's just do the practice mode thing. Which I don't know how it works. I just literally hit C or X? No, I gotta do this first, and then... And I can do whatever I want, including that. And then that removes all of them? It removes the last one. Okay, I get it now. Hooray! I don't get it, guys. I don't get it. Alright. I don't understand. Oh, they're happening automatically as well. Got it. The problem is, how am I gonna know when to stop and make my checkpoint? Yeah, this is never gonna work. Okay, I just gotta figure out how to do it. So I guess I'll just pause to make a checkpoint. Nope, that doesn't work. Oh god. Okay. How does anybody do this? They're probably much better at following simple instructions than I am. All the time I wasted doing that, I could have been learning the level. Oh, that button's only for entering it. Great. Whatever. I'm just gonna learn to make segments in customs for all the maps, and I'll just make them ahead of time. Practice mode's defeated me. That doesn't mean I won't practice. It just means I'm not smart enough for practice mode, and I can appreciate that. Oh no, I'm faster now. Hooray, I'm faster now! Oh, well, that's not great. I died. It gave me little keys. Okay, and then we'll be upside down for the roof there. No, I know how it works. I just, like, when I'm playing, I don't know, like, when I would take my hand away from my controller where I wouldn't die, where I could place a checkpoint down, right? So it's like, either they're automatic, so they suck, or I would have to know, like, okay, here's where I need to stop playing the game for a while and put a checkpoint down, which, it just seems like by that point I wouldn't be where I wanted to drop the checkpoint anymore. Anyway, I'm sure it's a very useful tool for people. I'll just learn to make custom maps. Clever whatever. You say I'm progressing fast? Yeah, I still don't know how to use practice mode. I'm a moron. Thanks for the offer. I'm fine. I'll figure it out privately, or never. Maybe I'll just learn how to make the custom maps of the levels, and I'll chop them into 20% segments. That seems much more my speed than understanding a simple 2-button game mode operation. I know I've said this a lot, but it's really impossible to stress how frustrating people find me. I, unfortunately can't really do anything about it. I'm locked in here with me. I needed to jump over that one. And then the blue will go into some weird portal there. Yeah, no, it's a generous offer. I had this problem where I don't really learn well from people. I only learn well from seeing words written down. And it's certainly not when I'm doing other tasks, though. Like, me playing a video game is the worst environment for me learning anything, like, in my normal style. Hey, Patrick, how's it going, man? I appreciate the monster. It was delicious. I drank it. I read the wrapper all funny, you know, the way I do. The wrapper. The can. The wrapper of the monster has a name. Oh no, I crashed. Good morning, Jolie. How are you on this fine morning? I forgot to jump there again. Anyway, I'm never gonna get that far if we don't do that. I love that color scheme. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Yes, I hope we'll be able to see each other again too, indeed. But yeah, no, Geometry Dash is doing very well. It is so popular with the people, and you know, I like it too. You know me, I can never do anything because people want me to do it. New best. And a rocket ship. Oops, sorry for bashing the mic there, guys. Man, I need to buy another mic. Decision paralysis. I need to annoy one of my friends. I'll be like, hey, you like know a lot about audio stuff? And they'll be like, yeah, I did audio stuff in college. I'll be like, wow, so, and then force them to do all the effort for me. You know, the equivalent of when someone asks me to look at the air filter in their car for them. I'm only joking. People don't usually ask for that, and when they do, I'm happy to do it. Because they don't usually ask me to. Also, it's easy. Oh no, I forgot to jump over the yellow thing again. Terrible. Alright, new best. Up above there. Up above here. Clean. Okay, need to jump there. 39%. Awesome. Super amazing progress. Actually, really happy with how we sight read that portion. I mean, it wasn't that tricky. It's just like having good ship maintenance on the y-axis sort of thing, you know. Once you learn how to sort of button feather the ship, not like I'm good at it, right? But I'm better than I was a couple days ago. I think that's just the principal difficulty with that part. Oh no, I should have jumped over there. Hello, Sprite. How are you on this fine day? Hey, Q, what's up? Yep, big progress indeed. I mean, really, this is like, even if we don't get any further, that's still like super amazing. Did I beat Cycles? Oh, Cycles is so 2 days ago, man. Yeah, I beat Cycles, and I beat xStep. And now we are rocking it out on Clutterfunk. Well, not too good. Okay. So we'll go to practice mode and we'll do auto checkpoints, and then we can remove them manually anyway. Because otherwise, I'm just, yeah, we'll just, and then we'll turn off the auto checkpoint when we get further. So that way we can bash at the post-rocket ship section. Because I don't think we're going to need, you know, really practice for right here. Because the rocket ship section, like, we're not going to need to practice this, right? Like, sure, we might die on it sometimes, like right there, not great. Or right here, not great. Or right there, 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 not great. Okay, so if we remove that one, much better. Alright, we just need to buffer into it. Not like that. Okay, a much better checkpoint. So with the auto ones, you can still remove them. Alright, here's a good one. So here we'll be able to turn off auto checkpoints. Okay, and then hit escape twice. I can't. I cannot express what a disappointment I am to myself that I cannot do this very, very, very simple thing. Oh well. I I mean, at least it's a little bit. I mean, it's probably not very funny. It seems slightly funny. It's not funny. It's just really obnoxious. Uh, imagine having to be me. Please don't. You don't want to imagine it. I mean, it seems like it would be great. You get to be like above average height and like really mean, but it's not all it's cracked up to be. Shirley, you say that my minimization of facial hair makes me feel youthful and he approves? Well, yes, you know. Underneath the man with the mustache is just a man with a mustache without a mustache. I was using practice mode and it didn't work. But yeah, my best so far is still xStep because we're just doing them in a row. But yeah, clearly practice mode has a lot to offer a person who is not me. And it would have something to offer me too if I were a different person, but I just simply can't seem to do it right. I'll have to practice it when no one's watching. I'll do like practice mode for the early maps. I died. I'll do practice mode for, you know, the chapters 1 through 6 or whatever for the achievement. I'll do that off stream. No one wants to see me beat dry out on practice mode. And then that'll give me an opportunity to practice practice mode. I'll probably still be bad at it. I'm so bad. I died. Yeah, the universe does not want me to practice. It liked me the way that I was. And you're like, I know, weird universe. Well, that should not have been your first clue, but it is indeed a weird universe. I crashed. That's right, I turned them off again. I am the worst. Jolie. Yeah, that meow earlier today, that was too loud, man. You about made me lose my mind. I was like, someone needs to help this cat out or stop this person from doing it. I suspected it was not a cat, but I couldn't prove it because I was busy, you know, avoiding fire. I crashed. Alright, so if we just get through this section and don't die... Early level, good concept. Okay. No. No. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, how do I... Does it have to say the... Whatever, I'm just never gonna... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're just... I'm trying to figure out how to remove the attempt thing from practice mode. Maybe you can't remove it without removing it from normal mode, because it kept being in my way and I couldn't see what I needed to do, and like my position on the screen. But it doesn't matter. Every single time I try to use practice mode, it goes badly. So I'm just gonna tell everybody they're wrong. Because ultimately, being better at the game is much less important than me not being mad. Because if I get mad, I'll just quit. Like, forever. Y'all don't know how good I am at stopping something because I'm annoyed, but I am, like, the world's best at giving up. Bye, Grumble. Hello, I am ISS, that's what we're calling you. That's right. I died. Still, great progress. I mean, not with me understanding practice mode. With me trying to embrace it, we made progress with me trying to embrace it, but great progress with the level. And I mean, bashing through xStep, that just feels nothing but good. I died again. Why? It doesn't seem so bad. I mean, I'm not going to prove that by not dying a bunch, but it doesn't seem so bad. %47%. See, it doesn't seem so bad. New best. Ah, terrible. Well, not gonna get there playing like that. You're gonna beat it and give me a good luck boost. I appreciate the gesture. Nothing helps me more than people beating the level instead, for it lets the universe know that I've been accepted by the community of people that know how to beat Clutterfunk. They need to come up with a name for that. Dashers, dancers. It did work last time. There's a finite amount of luck in the universe, and whenever it becomes funneled to one individual, then, you know, you become the hero of Fallout New Vegas. Or whatever. Alright. Now we will simply avoid ignominious death, as one does. Okay, not like that. You're better on mobile building? Well, I don't know what the tools are like, but that just seems crazy to me. But I suppose it's all what you get used to. I've never opened the level editor. I know what level I would make, though. It occurred to me yesterday, maybe the day before. There probably already is one, but I would make another one. A worse one! I crashed. I crashed again. This song's awesome! Okay, I needed to do it way better than that. I forgot to jump. Okay, we'll try it again. Proceeds to get through the level? No. Proceeds to die rather than get through the level. That's good. Alright, so we need to jump down. So that's a fake orb. Let's back off one there. Yeah, okay, so there. Let's back off one again. Yeah, so there you portal, jump down, then jump again immediately. Yeah. No. Jolie, thanks for lying. Alright, let's back up one more. Where are we at? Alright, so we can jump down here. Okay. Ooh, that was bad. Alright, so we need to hit those at the very top of them. So if we turn the automatic ones off now, then we'll have it here. Well, that's not... There we go. It would be better to go back a little further, though, right? Not here, though. We need to get through this, and then... Alright, this is gonna take some getting used to. There we go. Yeah, that's a good checkpoint. We'll keep that one. Now I have to look at this. Ah. Alright, much better. Not much better, rather. Okay, we need to fall into this one and then jump off of that. Can't jump into it or you die. Got it. Very important. Here, there, here, bounce. And you need to be doing that real fast there, too. Not like that. Yeah, this is a good checkpoint. This'll let us practice the whole segment, which I think we're fine on the first segment. So this is the chunk we want to focus on now, anyway. Oops. So you get through the rocket ship, and then this. It's not tricky. Hard to sight read, although we did okay with it. But there, that fake orb is trouble. Okay, there we go. And then it'll be a surprise rocket ship transition, only it's not a surprise because the portal is colored like a rocket ship, probably. But it was a surprise to me because I'm not very good at paying attention. Alright, I need to be much quicker there. Not that quick, though. There's a lot of ways to hit these that are wrong, it seems. I missed that one pretty bad. Good night, Jolie. Good night, Patty. Thank you for your good luck wishes. Ah, terrible. Still, unquestionably better than having to fight through the early part of the method of the madness to get to here. So use auto checkpoints until you get to where you want to be, and then back them up a little bit and set the one that you want. Now I understand. It's probably not how people do it, but that is how I'm going to do it. Terrible. I hit that too early. I think you can just buffer that, but I'm so bad that I forget. Terrible. Awful! Embarrassingly bad. Oh, that's tricky. Where am I looking exactly at playing? I don't know. Ahead of my guy? Like, slightly ahead of where my guy is at on the screen? That's bad. That's so bad. Ah! Alright, there we go. Okay, so the top there is safe on that one incline, but it probably changes your velocity in a weird way if you tap it. Okay, there you go. It makes you go upside down there. How clever. Not like that. What do you play with? I normally play with my PS4 controller, and then I sometimes play with the mouse. I almost never play with any of the like the spacebar or W or up arrow keys. I've tried a couple of times and it went very badly, so I sort of abandoned it. Alright, back up one. Yes, much better, right at the beginning. Now we can turn the automatic ones off. Get get some reps in here. So come in the portal and immediately hit up. Then we need to stabilize there, up, over, down. In the middle, we want to dip in and then stabilize going in. So here, up. And then here, we need to hold down immediately through that portal because it's going to be a sort of slalom thing. Okay, got it. Well, not like that. Or like that. I didn't think that was going to work either. Alright, we need to be more careful there. Over the top, down. Ah. This section seems like it'll be pretty obnoxious. Not that it's super hard, but just that there's plenty of opportunities to crash and make it look like it's super hard. You know, and in the middle of a run, I can definitely see this being something that stymies your efforts. But, you know, we might just get through it. I don't know how tricky this part becomes. Okay, so we fall down there. Got it. So the trick with those big portals is you just have to do the input immediately after going through the portal. Otherwise, you won't start the loop. Yeah, so that's actually pretty easy. And then now here you jump here and then... Oh, not sure what to do there. That's all right. $489 demons. How many are there? Hey, not never. Oh no, it is 12:05. Well, that is a shame. I am up past my bedtime. I don't think we're ever going to beat this level. This might be where we give up. Maybe I'm tired, but I think I'm just bad. I did better my first 3 attempts through this tunnel than I did every single attempt after it. No, I mean, I shouldn't be upset. We made crazy big progress. I mean, up to 40% on a level the first, I crashed into the wall. It's not a bad performance. I don't know. I'm only frustrated because I can't get through this section regularly. Ship's tough. Like the length of the hold. It's hard to like get a really good feel. Like, all the other ones, ball and cube and stuff, you hold it down and it does the thing over and over again, or you hit it and it does it once. But of course, with the ship, the hold input is much more. So we need to buffer there. No, you're fine, Sprite. I gotta be ending this sometime anyway. All right, let's just do one more attempt. We've gotten to 47 in the real mode and 70 something in practice. So let's try to deliver a good final result. I just wanted to say thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you've enjoyed. I finally learned how to use practice mode. I mean, a little, not well. I crashed. All right, we're not done yet. One more run. Okay, one more run. But, it's been good. Thanks, Auroras, for making that little custom there earlier for the ship thing. Thanks, everyone. I crashed again. Okay, we're not quite done because I wasn't done talking. I'm going to be done soon. Okay, final run. Good improvements. This level's too hard and I'm never going to beat it, but that's okay. Alright, I will search for it, but I have to go to bed. I like the aesthetic of the spikes. They remind me of Celeste. Not sure what's going on. Anyway, I'm tired and I have to go. Thank you guys. And I will see you later. If you try to get me to do stuff past my bedtime, it works even worse than trying to get me to do stuff the rest of the time. But thank you. I will come back to that level some other day. I appreciate you all. Good night.